stayed south after the Grand Prix, so if you haven't watched that, I'll put links somewhere. We are currently en route to Chichester for the Goodwood Festival of Speed. We are staying just out of Chichester tonight in an Airbnb in a place I'm pretty sure it's called, I want to say Yapton? No, I can't quite remember. It's a little kind of cottagey type cabin thing. Looked very cute. We're just doing the one night because we are only managing to do Thursday at Goodwood this year rather than all 4 days like we did last year, because we went to the Grand Prix. We are just doing the one day, but we're very excited about it, aren't we?
Yep.
Man of many words as always. Just, yeah.
I'm concentrating on driving.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. But we are just under an hour away from our accommodation. We do have like a full kitchen and everything, which is quite good. So we've just picked up some bits and bobs from the supermarket, which is some pasta or something tonight, and then get an early night for a very long day tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure gates are about 7:30, and because we're only doing the one day, we want to make the most of it. We want to see as much as we can, because last year, even with 4 days, we didn't see everything. So I'll make the most of that. And the sun is shining. It is absolutely roasting. We are expecting 28 to 29 degrees tomorrow, which is not exactly exploring temperatures. That is like chilling by the pool temperature. So it's gonna be a warm one. So we are not used to this, are we?
No, definitely not. Not being more north in Britain to get the kind of these kind of 28, 29. I mean, that's what we're expecting at Rose in October. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, looking forward to it. I'm actually, it took almost, so we had 4 days last year to do the whole kind of event in one day. We're going to be quite busy, but we'll try and get as much footage as we can, and I'm looking forward to it. Just plenty of drinks, and looking forward to, because it's the celebration for 75 years of F1. Obviously we like all motorsport, but we're not going to kid on. It's F1 that we really like, so we're hoping that there's a few more teams there this year than there was last year.
I think there's 7 confirmed, I want to say.
And
I think they were hoping for all 10, but...
Yeah. And it'll be interesting going into the Red Bull paddock now that the main man's been relieved of his duties.
Yeah, yes.
So,
yeah, that was the drama this morning, the breaking news this morning, that he has been fired.
Which is my team, so...
Yeah, I don't know how well it'll go wearing a Red Bull top tomorrow.
Well, good times and bad. That's the thing. That's how you support your team, so...
Yeah. Right. We will continue on our journey. The traffic is quite bad. There's quite a few accidents and a lot of roadworks. So it's taking us almost an hour longer than we expected to get here so far. So we will keep going with that, and we will catch up with you when we get to our accommodation and show you what it looks like. We have arrived at our accommodation, and it's called the Old Pool House. It's very cute. You've come in and you've got a decent kitchen, oven, hob, microwave, toaster, and they've left us bread, and she said there should be milk and stuff in the fridge. Yeah, there's butter, orange juice, milk and jam in the fridge. Amazing. And in this weather, question, is there ice? A little bit, but that's fine. There's a proper coffee machine, and we've got coffee, like instant coffee, decaf coffee, tea and sugar. Amazing. I don't know if there's actual coffee to go with the machine though. Who knows? We'll have a bit of a look. We've got a Kieran bringing luggage in, TV and breakfast bar, a couple of comfy chairs, which is lovely. It's very, very sweet in here. And then through into the bedroom. Wow, this is a really good size. Really good size. So, very nautical themed. And there's a dressing table with a mirror, because that was one of the things we struggled with for our accommodation for Silverstone. There was no mirror like in the bedroom at all, only in the bathroom. So for getting ready, it was a nightmare. We have plugs by the bed, which even has USB and a USB-C. Winning. Have we got them around this side? If you can hear that, and I don't know if you can hear the lawnmower in the background, but somebody is mowing their lawn. So you can hear that. And this, we have the same on this side plug-wise. There's TV on the wall. We have a door to outside. It looks like there's some seating, which is good. And then slide this into the bathroom. So Lou, Tara, me, your sink, and then shower. There's shower products. She did say that she would leave some products in the shower as well, which is ace. I really like this. Let's have a little quick nosy outside and see. Got a little decking with a couple of chairs to sit out. Nice. Right, I had better help Kieran bring everything else in, and then we can chill, because we need to. It is really warm. It's been a long few days, and I think we just need a chance to just sit and chill. Right, I just opened up the cupboard and it's got a lock thing on it, so I figured it was just like the owner's cupboard, but no, it's open. And that's where I've got hangers, a hairdryer, a fan. Thank God. We were literally just saying that the only thing that we really needed was a fan. Found it. Buzzing. A little ironing board and iron. Perfect. Really chuffed with this place. Really chuffed with it. We've done a bit more rooting through the cupboards and see what we can find. In this one, you've got all the kind of pans and trays that you'll need. You've got, in this one, you've even got a slow cooker. Like, if you were staying for a while, you'd be absolutely fine in here, mixing bowls and such. Under the sink, you've got plates, Tupperware, massive salad bowl, and your cleaning bits and bobs, as well as some kitchen roll. You've got your cutlery, can opener, corkscrew, bits for the coffee machine in there. You've even got Ziplocs, foil, cling film, greaseproof. Like, it's so well set out. First aid kit, always handy. Is there anything in that one? What have we got there? What's that? I'm not entirely sure what's in this tub. Can't open that at the moment. You've got a grater, an extra thing for the oven, an extra couple of things from the oven actually. Let's see if I can open this with one hand. It's not going around. Can you open that and find out what's in it? I'm just being nosy. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's like a cheese grater.
Oh, it's extra bits for the cheese grater. Ah, so you basically can attach that onto there and collect your cheese, which is a win. We've seen in the fridge. And then in the side cupboard, she's left some cereals, and there's even oil, an air fryer, the bread bin, and then your rubbish bin is down there as well. It's so well organised and set out. I'm really, really impressed. And we did find coffee for the coffee machine up there. Could also be used in the cafetiere as well. Amazing. Amazing. Kieran's on cooking duty tonight.
Yeah, so tonight we're going for spicy sausage tortellini.
Nice.
And sun-dried tomato. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Nice, we've got all these kind of pots and pans. Just need to figure out how to turn it on.
Just needs to work out the hob first.
I'm just pressing parts of it.
Pressing buttons and hoping for the best. Oh dear. Do you need any help? Right, Google came through. We had to Google how to work the hob. But it'll be fine. It's all good. At least we're able to have some dinner and then chill. We have eaten our dinner and now it is time to kind of make a cup of tea, chill in bed, might have a bit of toast with the nice bread that's been left for us, and we've got the jam and stuff in the fridge. We're going to get an early night because I think we're possibly going to need to leave here about 6:30 tomorrow morning. It's a theme of all these motorsport trips. Early mornings, early starts, long days. So we're going to get ourselves an early night. The fan is already on because it is melting. Absolutely melting. As it is everywhere in the UK at the moment. But we are definitely not used to it. I'm sure we'll sleep fine though. Once we're asleep, we'll be absolutely fine. And we will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, for a day of Goodwood. Good morning. The very tired looking eyes. We are all sorted, packed up and ready to go. Kieran is just loading the maps. Map man.
Chief Navigator.
Well, there's Wi-Fi here and the signal's pretty dodgy around this area. I know last year at Goodwood we had like nothing for 4 days. So making sure we do that. He is representing Max on top. There we go. Comfy, cosy. Not even cosy actually, that's the opposite. Cool, that's what we're going for.
Yeah,
ventilation mode. Full ventilation mode. I have gone for a pair of nice and baggy shorts, a loose kind of crop. I have my Vans on because I find them super, super comfy. And then I've gone for my Lando hat for today because I need to be honest, I'll end up with a burnt head otherwise. So hat it is, and it's going to be roasting. So we'll go for that. And then I've got my sunglasses to put on. And we are ready to go. Would 100% recommend this place. We'll see if I can find a link, put it in the description. It's amazing. It's actually a shame that we're only staying one night. I look ridiculous in this peak at the moment. So with sunglasses on, I really don't see hats. But yeah, would 100% recommend this place. It is amazing. We're here, surrounded by a lot of papaya. So I am not on my own. And we're in. It's roasting. We've already done a quick sun cream stop, and then we're heading for a wander around the main kind of initial part that you come into over the bridge before we head across to the F1. However, look what we found. Haas already. Let's see if we can start in Haas. Is it open? Yes. Let's go. We've got Suits. We've got Grosjean, Magnussen, and Schumacher.
The Grosjeans.
Grosjean's crash. We just had our photo done in a little photo booth, and then it becomes part of a mosaic, so maybe we'll come back later and see. But now we've got two of the cars. One from, did you say what year it's from? I don't know.
It doesn't actually.
The VF16.
But looking at it, it hasn't got
It's one of the older rear wings. So
it hasn't got a halo, so you've been.
could be one of their original, like one of the first year ones, like first year and current year. I think that's possibly what it is.
Yeah.
Because then you've got the current one over there. And then behind us is simulators. So the competitiveness begins now.
Got to take a note of our times.
Yes, we do. We will indeed. See who's going to win. Now just to see how much he beats me by.
You can't say that now.
You will though, you will.
It's a nice close race.
Results are in. And it's me by 0.2 of a second. 0.2 of a second.
Alright, we've got another 9 Formula 1 teams to work around in their simulators.
No, I'll take that win, thank you very much. I thought I did a horrible job, and
Well, it went off quite badly And that ended up being the difference.
It did. Well, I went off a few times. Let's go around through this way and see what there is. We've got actual pieces that you can touch. Okay, so we've got nose cone, front wing, hands, a wheel gun, and the DRS flap. That's quite cool. Chloe, let's go there, man. You could be able to see it with the light. There we go. Right, has done. We come into Lotus and look at that beauty.
That's probably the one that was at Silverstone.
All these as well. Now we hit Lamborghini. Urus. It's going up the hill. Oh, someone set an alarm off of another car. Oh dear. It's nice to stand under here because you're in the shade for 2 minutes. Which way do we want to wander? This way?
Yeah. I don't know if there's any more F1 teams in this part.
Not in this area, I don't think.
So why did Haas get pushed out?
Maybe it's because they wanted a big thing rather than just intense.
That's a good point, actually.
See, there's some bits that are quite empty already, so the cars must be getting ready to go up. They must be out in the paddock.
Lots of electric cars once again.
Yeah, well, they're pushing that, aren't they? Because there's so much performance in an electric car nowadays. Area, but we're not quite sure if it's got. Oh, it has got an F1 car. There we go. But it has got F1 or not.
Went a bit more low key.
Yeah, they had like quite a big thing last year. Lots of simulators and all sorts. But they've got the car at least. Or the show car. So it's not as confused as last year. Last year's Alpine had both driver numbers on it. We're ready for round 2 this time with Alpine, but these ones look like the F1 arcade ones where the base is moving things, so if you go over the curbs and things like that, you're gonna be shaking around a little bit, I think.
I'm getting locked in this one.
Oh yeah.
1-0 Becky.
It is 1-0 May.
This is going to be the underlying theme of the video of who wins it.
Oh, it was last year, so last year's whole Goodwood series was exactly the same. Right, Alpine Simulator's done, and that was an easy win for you.
I found it quite difficult. That one was basically full difficulty mode, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was manual, which was really hard, and mine just randomly kept like spinning. Like it was really like reactive. So we're going over the track at the moment, ready to head into the other part of the paddock and then see more of the Formula One area. But so, simulator, 1-1.
1-0.
1-1.
Alex Lynn put this car on pole for the Le Mans 24 Hours just a few weeks ago. And Jensen Button was driving the sister car. Has Jensen Button broke down? No, not at all. He's playing to the crowd there. A little bit of full bore acceleration.
Yeah, it was actually a little shame to see them. Oh, there we go. The qualifying was so impressive at Le Mans.
Right, we've come up to the top area now. Just casually wandered past Komatsu as well. You know, just all over the place. Couple of changes. Yeah. Mad. We've got a couple of changes this year. Tag Heuer are here. Oh, there's Red Bull. Because they're one of the team sponsors, aren't they? So, there's your Red Bull. And this is like where people come for like autographs and stuff. Like you can get autographs but you have to like queue and wait, and I'm not about that life. That's not. We're going, oh my goodness. Look at all of this. Straight into the Ferrari. Right, ready to the F1 area. So you've got Williams March, Red Bull March, and then you have F1 Authentics trying to sell you very expensive things. Very cool things. Very, very expensive. Like you get a Aston Martin simulator. It's a half a car. Literally a half car. So, how incredible is that? And then over this side, it's very busy now. You've got. He's lost me. He's looking for me. There we go. These must be the ones that are going up the hill. And then further down this area, we have got Ferrari.
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 Gotta say it like that.
Gotta say it properly, okay. So they were really good last year. They've got a huge stand, haven't they? We've got Charles Leclerc's and Carlos Sainz's 2021. Next one, 2019. SF90. The tyres look so much wider. And then we come back. 2008, this is Kimi Raikkonen and Felipe Massa. Then 2019 was Seb Vettel and Charles Leclerc. And then the next one along, what we got? Got an infiltrator. 2002 for Schumacher. And then back even further to 1999 for Eddie Irvine. Then we've got Le Mans. Right. Oh, they're starting some of them up now. Oh, historical ones. Heading to the one that we actually want to see. Well, I actually want to see McLaren. Let's go to McLaren Fest.
But no, we're going to do this side first.
Oh, okay. Mercedes.
No, thank you.
Blair. I got one car in here ready to go up the hill. Well, in bits currently. We got Braun GP, Buttons Braun. Going back in time. Old Reddits.
Everybody please be aware that some of these cars have terrible turning circles. Listen to the marshal.
Mansell's. Really, that's going to be going up the hill. Team fresh off podium celebrations.
Yes.
It's a lot brighter in person. Here's where we really want to be. Here's where we really want to be.
Here we go.
Yeah. No, that was rubbish. That was a rubbish. Right, his turn. You did, but you did win. So 27.
By 2.
25, 27. That's actually not bad. And then, oh, is that the Silverstone livery?
Livery.
Yeah, so it's this year's Silverstone livery on the 2023 car.
Ah. The shape difference with this is wild. Getting like a close-up photo, but the way that the aero is so different. Incredible. Alain Prost. Another Alain Prost. Hidden behind those guys. Having nosed at most of them, we're heading to the assembly paddock because that's where they'll all be putting them ready to go down the hill. Bit of a nose. Who's around? Because the riders and drivers and stuff will all be coming into cars now. So that's where the time that you sort of walk past some insane people. Now this is my version of hanging by a barrier because we get to see very cool cars. They're bringing in some of the older ones now.
Oh.
Got the safety car in the corner. Ooh, who have we got here? Oh wow. Incredible. That was Is that supposed to be Jensen Button? I think that's Jensen Button in there. Here comes the Sauber. Sauber team, they must be going all the way into the corner.
That's quite like an old. It's a new livery on an old car.
It is, yeah, it's current livery in the old car. And then you've got an old.
Look how forward they were.
I know. That's the one. I want to say that's the one that James Fowles drove last year.
Yeah.
And then your Alpine coming in. Oh, Red Bull are coming as well. You see the Red Bull team behind the Alpine team. Got a traffic jam while we position the cars. So they have to park them. There's the Red Bull. That's one of Seb's, I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, come here, mate.
Right here. No, I want the McLaren in front of us.
I'll make a deal with the heat.
Oh, I don't think we need the heat. Absolutely not, but what is... That's
Oh, it's a Visa. It's a Racing Bulls.
It's meant to be a it's meant to be a V car. Yeah, it's number 30, Liam Lawson, but it's on an
Old car.
yeah.
It's quite cool, actually.
Who's coming next? There's the McLaren boys.
Imagine you get to say you drove a McLaren.
And there's Robert Arafel. He did the driving last year as well.
You see?
Yeah, most of it's the same team as last year for the McLaren guys. Like this guy here with his bucket hat on the left
Oh yeah, I remember him.
was the one that gave us the earplugs last year.
Oh yeah.
How to park an F1 car. So we're going to get a face full of Renault fumes. Now this is my kind of view. McLaren F1. That is Jackie Stewart's car being parked right in front of us as well.
Yeah, Scotland flag and everything.
We have got a good spot here. And there's Korean Chandrock. Finally arriving. Taking their time.
Late as always.
Yeah. Jamie Chadwick is just further along the fence, just randomly chit-chatting to him. More drivers arrived. We've got Bortoletto over there. Can you see the brolly? You won't be able to see it. The coulthard is round the corner. There he is. Right, you've seen them all line up in the paddock.
Did we try and go for the bit where we went last time? Sorry.
What did you say?
Did we try and go for the bit we went last time?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to try and find a spot to watch them actually go up the hill. We'll see them go down and go up. So we're going to go and find a bit. There's a little bit of a breeze that's come out, which is beautiful because that sun is quite brutal, I will be honest. This area here is where all the drivers and kind of famous people go in. So you often get big crowds of people hanging around and waiting afterwards to see them. We've got McLaren House, but we will go and see that later. They had a DJ and all sorts last year. Walking along the lawn in front of actual Goodwood House, where they have a Pimm's bar, which I'll be honest sounds delightful right about now in this heat. However, it's only 10:20, so a little bit early for Pimm's.
Hot.
Yeah, I was going to say Pimm's would be lovely, but it's a little bit early for Pimm's. It's only 10:20.
Action
We've got
ahead,
ourselves an ace
both on the track
spot.
and off it. Things like Future Lab as well, with all the
Ready.
latest in technology that is
Watch
going
them
into
go both down and
these
up
cars
the hill.
and beyond.
And we are right in front.
Well, we kick things off with Future Glance with BM.
But we might have a drink. Because I saw when you came up here that it is the best prepared motorcycle at Goodwood.
And he's out the car.
Gentlemen, the King's man, and all of us want the gentlemen, the brow, the ring, Henrik, Schirm, closest, all inside. All the important stuff. Dirk, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So it's doing donuts. And there's the...
Ever ventured to a Formula One weekend, had the pleasure of doing so, you'll see that they're not just gently, they really do have to rag the car around the track.
The F40 Ferrari built between 1987 and 1996, and were built mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, and of course Le Mans GTE race car versions were all an absolutely key part of that as well. So a lot of the history, a lot of these machines are heading up together as parts of this. The Lamborghini, the Urus SE, that's another one connected with Pirelli, and so many more legends are part of this Pirelli group. The Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS, we've got the large the S4 Stradale 100 road version of the Delta S4 rally car. That was the first of several for him, of course, and at a very, very key moment in his career.
Compared to maybe more contemporary engines, the way the turbo
to the McLaren mix again as well. Rob Garofal is driving this one up the hill, and we shall see how this goes. From this period, John, this one is the Sauber heading up with Gabriele Bortoletto at the wheel. Well, this is fun to see, Alice, because you know Bortoletto, one of the great rookies. He's doing a great job in Formula One this year, and lovely to see something so modern and with a regular Grand Prix driver.
He's had a strong start. The race
in the world, almost rebuilt on back to the engines are no longer a part of Formula One.
But now moving to
And of course, it's just amazing, and it's quite a, very exciting feeling to have so much torque, so much power underneath your right foot.
So let's go back down to the constructs. You see David Coulthard going out in the Red Bull, and of course he's been a part of Red Bull for such a long time. This is the 2012 version of Red Bull, and this was yet another one of those 4 titles taken by Sebastian Vettel at Red Bull.
It was, and it's interesting that when I look back at
Jochen was one of the great supporters of every event. The longest events have been held here. 1970.
Had great success, of course, and certainly a favourite.
Jim McLeod, and what a legacy this car has created.
It's been a great history. This was such a success, and when Gordon Murray was the star.
Yes, I did. This is a 1.5 litre BMW motor with a turbocharged.
At one of the very, very early machines. It cost it.
This is Jamie, that I can tell by her driving as well.
The hill. So we've got some famous names.
Waving to his fans as he drives up there.
Coming out now at the Williams, and again a great time for Williams. Successful, and it was a time is in that car right now. Of course, and so plenty more to look at. John.
We've finished watching the F1 cars go up, and we're going to go and sit under the statue in front of the main house in a little bit of shade and have a snack and fix sun cream, because I can feel myself starting to burn on my legs, which is not good. But there's lots of shade from the statue, so we'll make the most of that.
Not a bad place to have a bit of snack.
No, it's a pretty good view, to be honest. Snack views. House. Statue. And Gary Bortoletto on the main screen. Wow. Love this. How gorgeous is that? (1960) Aston Martin. Just don't get too close. Can't afford to damage it. And there's a Bugatti as well. No reserve on a Bugatti. Wowzers. back in to the car auction to see the fancy cars. Because we have to dash out and watch the red arrows. I just cannot believe got things like a Bugatti right there.
I mean, when I get my one, it probably won't be in that green colour.
That colour, no, that colourway.
It'll be in Red Bull blue.
As if they'd let you have one, even if we could afford it. Oh, and there are air conditioning units in here, and they are the happiest places. They have got a watch. We're going to come have a look at cars. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Some of them have info, some of them it's just go and buy the catalogue. Oh wow. That's nice. That's very nice. 720. That's like, this looks like the safety car, this one. We've
Very
got
similar, yeah.
AMG, Performance AMG there. Wow. There's an F1 car in here. You could buy an F1 car, legit. You could buy
Is it a Racing
Alpine
Point?
with Lance Stroll's number on it. It's not an Alpine then, it's a Racing Point. Yep, it's Lance Stroll's Racing Point. That's actually insane. And we've got some incredible Ferraris. Aston. Wow, this place is incredible. Did not know Tesla did drop top sports cars.
Is that Tesla?
Yeah, it's a Tesla. Tesla drop top sports car. Who knew? Not me. I will be honest.
It's not. It can't be new. It must be one of the earlier ones.
Must be.
Was that before they became?
Look at that Aston.
Oh, that's a nice Aston Martin, isn't it?
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice Ferrari.
That is quite the paint job. A gorgeous Ferrari. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this paint job is something special, isn't it?
What does no reserve mean? Any price?
No reserve.
35 to 55 grand.
This one needs a bit of restoring.
90 gives. This looks like it had or needed a bit of work to it.
Yeah, it needs a bit of restoring, this one. Aston. No reserve on this one either. What's the guide on that?
70 to 90.
Wow.
DB6.
1969.
A DB6.
I mean, it's incredible. Just needs a bit of love. This looks very out of place. Very, very out of place. About, what are they saying? 30 to 40, 2010.
Tribute of Ferrari. Sounds
Yeah.
like Ferrari.
But it's next to actual Ferraris and incredible classic cars. Looks very, very out of place in there. Right, we've nosed at a lot of cars. They were quite nice.
Yeah, I was just looking for some birthday ideas for Rebecca to get me, you know.
Yeah, scrap the idea of buying a house. Let's just let's buy a nice car instead.
Yeah.
Although there are a couple that looked a little bit out of place, I will be honest.
Yeah, there was a Fiat 500. Let's forget there was the Abarth Ferrari version.
It is acceleration with
It's essentially a Fiat 500.
It's
well.
still a Fiat 500.
Just on the exit.
But we are now going to go to the Cathedral Paddock. So last year, that was where Red Bull were. So if you watched our series last year, you would have seen quite a bit of that area.
Oh, I see ice cream.
Kieran spotted ice cream. So we're heading across to see what's there this year, because we actually have no idea. It just says the Cathedral Paddock, it doesn't actually tell us what's in it. So I'm going to go for a nosy there. through the Cartier paddock. That is all the old, very, very fancy cars.
Very red. '40s.
Yeah, very, very old ones. And then a Bugatti. A few Bugattis actually. That one looks a bit like the Batmobile. Matte black. The Veyron. The best part about this one, the entrance, is all wooded.
Shade.
So there is some shade. The amount of burnt people we've seen already. Just need to like keep sun cream, sun cream, sun cream.
But to be fair, now we know.
It seems very much more empty this year compared to last.
Oh,
Because of
this
the
might
way
be
that-
something to do with the Subaru.
Yeah, it does look
I knew there was something to do
rally-esque,
with-
doesn't it? Subaru.
This was all Red Bull last year.
It was.
If you watched our previous vlog.
Little plug there.
Yeah, it's much more of a rally vibe.
Yeah, just something more rally-esque this year. Colin McRae. On there. So this is the Colin McRae stuff then. This side,
Yeah.
at least on the left. The most incredible thing about these though is there's literally not even a barrier, but people respect them, which is amazing. Yeah, so this is batch 2, Colin McRae's ones, and then you've got Ford Hybrid and the Super Van. That's like the world's quickest van. That won the hill climb last year. Yeah, these look.
It's endurance cars.
Well, they're certainly some of
Valkyrie.
them are. Valkyrie. So yeah, that's a Le Mans 2025. And then the Cadillac. So that's the one that Jensen Button drove up the hill. He drove that in Le Mans this year. It's this year's one. Okay, we've come out of the Cathedral Paddock. It's not as much our cup of tea this year, the rally. But you walk past this absolutely stunning Singer Porsche. Absolutely stunning colour. And we're gonna head in through the archway and have a nosy and see what we've got going on in here.
It's a really nice building, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's the stable block. Very fancy stable block, mind, but the stable block. So we've got Rolls Royce in here. That is a really vintage one, isn't it? But what they've done is they've done the colour scheme of that one. They've matched on the brand new. That's incredible. Phantom. 100 years of the Phantom. So you've got the Phantom, the original, to the new one. We're off to McLaren House now. I think I remember last year there was quite a lot of music, so it might end up being muted. However, there were people wandering around with McLaren flags, and I want one. Photo ops again of what looks like this year's car. Will be the show car. And then the shop as always. Let's go get some photos.
So it's track day only, brilliant sound. And it's C1, well, of course it's fitting the Alpine is in that metallic blue that they've sported as their competition now.
It's got Batwing doors, this one.
Mighty.
That is the W one, that's the newest one. And then up on the screen, the Artura going up the hill. We got round, yeah.
All this year as well. The Speed making its way off the line.
P1. And there's another Artura.
This weekend's running, also got the Gisco and the Genera running.
And the Le Mans over there as well. But we're going to head back up now, away from McLaren House, to the F1 paddock, and we're going to go see some more because we only saw, I think, about a quarter of what was actually available. And then I know that Williams have got simulators, so if the queue is not ridiculous, we may give ourselves a go on there. The competition continues. Right there, and there's a lot of Haas team members here, so we're going to have a nosy. What are we missing? Could well be the next champions and challengers, sort of underdogs type one.
Paddock's mate.
They might. It's quite busy here because you've got like underdogs, I think is the title of the next one. And you've got a Haas car up there being driven by the team principal, which is amazing. And then loads of historical cars. Got Kushmini coming across the paddock again. I wonder which one he's driving this time. He's coming across. Here comes DC. Just swanning us. attached ourselves basically against a tent in the shade to eat our meal deals because we just need to cool down for a moment. The kind of food courty area up here, so this is still, we're back in the ballroom paddock now after seeing the F1 underdogs set off, which was ace. We got a good ear blast from Jackie Stewart's car, which is quite incredible. So we're going to set refuel. We have refilled water bottles. There are refill stations at all the toilets, and it is nice and cold as well, if Kieran can get the lid off the bottle. You're struggling there. And then we will decide where we're heading to next. I think we want to see the rest of the F1 paddock because we haven't seen barely any of that.
So you can get, I think it's 1-1 on the simulators, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. 1-1 on the simulators. So Williams have definitely got simulators.
I think I'm coming across as the more competitive one, but actually, let's be honest.
I am. Right, let's eat, and then we will be good to go again. Found another sim, and this time it's McLaren. Challenge on. Right, McLaren sim's done, and it is very much now 2-1 me. I think we got a very, very similar time, but my laps were valid, and his were not, so I win. Right, we are back in the F1 paddock now, and we did just see Stefano Domenicali walk down, who's the, boss of F1. No idea where he's ended up, where he stopped or gone into, but you just see really random people wandering about, don't you? Yeah. So we're going to go and see what else we can see if we missed anything earlier, because we did rush a little bit, so, and then see what else we've missed around here before we go and treat ourselves to an ice cream. It's now about 2 o'clock. The day is absolutely flying by. Okay, the McLaren garage is absolutely mental busy. Insane. So is Mercedes. I don't even know why Mercedes is so busy, because their car's not even running today. The Ferrari has fired up. Everyone crowds around. What have we got here? Let's go have a look. Okay, right, we'll come back along and do these. There's loads more McLarens here. Go back up the next aisle and have a look and see what we can find. Oh, this is Red Bull. See, there's me. You're telling me you didn't want to come down this one. We didn't need to.
Oh, well, we never done this bit. Same kind of setup last time.
Yeah, it's very similar to last time. Lots of different cars. RB6 Sebs. The RB7, also Sebs. There we go. You can see lots of them now. Yeah, it's a little bit like last year with them all in line. Lewis Hamilton's one of his Mercedes. Air is currently filled with tire smoke. We got the RB17. Ah, this is what we saw launched last year. The hypercar. I think we've seen all the modern Formula One stuff now. We're on to the historical stuff. Brabhams. Incredible shapes, aren't they?
Cosworth, Upper Mail, Cosworth.
Yeah. There's a few of them out. They must be ready for going up. Most of the ones in this tent are away going up the hill. But you do have this beauty still here, which is a 1995 McLaren F1.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's lovely. We have the underdogs. And it's really cool old school Marlboro livery. They're amazing.
Yes, that's such a good point.
The chrome livery just is way better than any of the others, in my opinion. I like the cream and papaya.
It's the what they call it 180 degrees heat. Of course, then you've got the 12 loaders car from 76. Because we ran the flat. So it was from 1980. It really went over.
We're into the Jackie Stewart section now. Incredible cars. Absolutely incredible. Ice cream time, and we've treated ourselves to a couple of cold drinks, crouched behind a tree in the shade. Just walking past the bit where the drivers and stuff come out, and you've got Ayakomatsu and then Kushmini in the background. I don't know if you can even see them now because of all these people. We're off again for some more sim racing. We're either going to do Williams or Red Bull this time.
Whichever line's the shortest.
Yeah, whichever's shortest. And see if I can extend my lead.
Yeah. So the way I'm thinking is, if I lose this one, then you win overall.
Yeah.
If I win, that means we have to go to our final shootout.
We
to
shall
see
see.
who wins Goodwood 2025 Sim Series.
We shall say. We shall say. Oh, look, the Alpine's missing a nose. It's Red Bull. I think it's Red Bull.
Red Bull has 2 screens, they have 4.
Oh, fair. Okay, we ended up in the Williams Sims because the Red Bull ones were going so slow. And I was a 132.4, you were a 132.2.
Yes, so 0.2 of a second, that's the difference in Formula 1 sometimes. So.
But I mean, there was a bigger gap than that last time, but that makes it 2-2 on the Sim Racing Championships
And the most
2025.
And the most important thing is, I kept it between the lines.
You did,
So.
finally. That's what lost it you last time.
So it goes down to a final sim race, yet to be confirmed location, but
Yes, hopefully we'll get some more. We're going to head away from the ballroom paddock, away from Formula 1 for now. And we're going to head and see what we can find shopping-wise, I think. There's a F1 remote control car. I don't know if you saw that, but that's very cool. Very, very cool. So we're going to go across the track just now and see what we can find. Past the safety and medical cars.
In a lot of time.
No idea when it's starting up, but it sounds good. Cannot see a thing. Whatever it is, sounds really good. This is a much quieter side of the paddock. So we're now heading towards the shopping village area. Yeah, we're at the beach, see what they've got. There's a lot of car washing things. Quad lock, let's go have a look up here quickly. Because there's supposed to be really, really good phone cases and like mounts and things like that for the car. It is safe to say quad lock is not in the budget.
No.
Just the mount for the car was, the guy was saying, £35. That doesn't include your phone case, which I believe is about 60. So
I think because you've obviously got like a touchscreen in your car, it kind of defeats the purpose. You shouldn't really need to be on your phone. Does that make sense?
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
But I'll say a motorbike, I can see the need for it.
Okay.
Oh, here's some replicas.
Here's the.
This could get dangerous.
Yeah, so it's dangerous. It's much cheaper. Let's go have a look. We've got Lando hoodies for 55. Loads of Senna stuff. McLaren soft shell jackets. They've got same hoodie I already have. See, that one's nice.
Quite nice.
Damage was done. 2 t-shirts. The women's section was a bit rubbish, so I have a men's t-shirt, but the small one, that's what most of my merch is men's small anyway. So you have a new Red Bull top.
Unsurprising, you've got a new Lando Norris top.
No one is surprised. No one is surprised at all.
Quite a nice colour actually.
Yeah, they're kind of muted colours. I don't know if it'll even show, it's so sunny. But we continue to shop. Found an art store. First thing you see, debut victory for Lando.
So you're gonna have a picture of Lando, or you can have a new washing machine.
It's signed though. Oh my goodness, mats. That one is £2,000. The Lando one, 500. See, it's an absolute steal. Absolute steal. Another art store.
Fan art.
Oh, these are pretty. Little cards. But you could easily frame those.
That's that little one I saw.
Lando's first win. I might have that. Took a bit of a route, let's see. Look.
£3 each.
What we found?
£3 each.
Look at the back of it, where is it? Norris sets the pace. And I've got Lando's first win. I figure you could easily frame them.
And if there's a Red Bull one, I'll get one.
There is, and there's a Max one out there as well. Cards purchased.
So we've got
don't know if that's on the camera or not. Hold on,
Maybe
I'll
turn
turn
it
it around. What have we got? There we go. Got a Lando leading the pack at Albert Park this year. Max in Monaco.
2021.
Yeah.
Honda at the back, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
And then
Lando's first win in Miami last year.
with Max in the background, so
We've got the kind of, yeah. We're
Just
going to organise it into a frame, I think.
yep. For the new
for our
house.
New house. More shopping was done. We spotted this incredible art piece. Let's come over to the side so we can see it. And it is,
Circuits of Europe.
yeah, Grand Prix circuits of Europe. And this incredible artist bends staves, and he hand draws the originals, which are huge. And they are just absolutely incredible. And we initially just took the card and went for a wander around the rest, and we're like, do we want it? Yeah, we do. So it wasn't badly priced. It was £65 for a pretty huge print. And he's got the sizes on the back that we need to get a frame. So I think that's really reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm really chuffed with that. That's an incredible price. So we've done well out of today, haven't we?
Yeah, he says it takes 3 to 6 months to draw one of the big originals.
And they're hand drawn.
Hand drawn, so.
Which is just absolutely
And he was a nice guy as well.
He was absolutely lovely as well.
He
and
quizzed us on our knowledge of. And we got them all.
Yeah, we named all of the circuits,
Yeah.
so I'd say we earned the right to buy it.
I said, oh, that makes it free if we get the last one. And
he just laughed with us. No, he was lovely. He was a very good salesman, actually.
So
it's
always nice when they're a nice guy.
Yeah, and I like supporting individual people as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
So like the print cards that we bought, it's an individual artist that's printed those, because they're hand drawn as well. And then now we've got an individual print too. So we are now en route, I think, back to Haas potentially to see if we can finalise this sim challenge. Ooh, what have we got here?
Yes, Williams.
This is more Williams stuff. There's an entrance there. Let's go in here. They've got all sorts in there. There's that arrow.
Yeah, that's just the rivets there.
Okay.
It sounds worse.
It literally weighs nothing. I suppose that explains why they get quite so damaged if they get hit. They get destroyed so easily.
It can take massive sort of load when it's
complete
under air resistance.
Yeah.
You know, it's taking as much downforce as it is, but you know, when someone hits it from the side,
yeah, you can see why it would
shatter.
Be light. Yeah, we were in Haas earlier, and there was one thing I was just like, but then you'd expect it to be like that, wouldn't you? Quite durable. How's the car for 26 looking like? You can't say. You've been briefed. You've been briefed.
So we put this in the bottom of a drop. Expensive to get.
Yeah.
And then you can use any item. We're using little Williams wheel nuts. So we're going to drop a 1 kilogram weight down the drop tube on here, and we're asking to build a so that we don't get the indentation. So the idea originally when we do this back in the factory, we do it like
we got sidetracked by the Williams STEM lab, which was amazing.
Yeah.
The people in there were so good. Really liked them. Turns out they do school visits, and they're completely free. They pay for the coach. They have got schools from Aberdeen before. They've even got one coming down in August from Aberdeen as well. You just have to pay for your own accommodation. That's it. And they cover absolutely everything else. How incredible is that? They were super chatty and really great at explaining everything. Actually, it was really good.
Yeah, really.
And then we had to go at the reaction lights challenge, and you won that one.
Yeah.
You won that one this morning as well. I'm no good at those.
Yeah.
I cannot see the ones in the corner.
To be fair, I think you've obviously need glasses, so there's probably something to do with it.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
Either you're half blind.
Yeah, probably something like that. We are now actually going to try and find the Haas place again. Work out whereabouts it is, because I'm not entirely sure. It's not that far from here, but I don't know quite where it is. And then see if we can get on the Sims. It's getting towards the end of the day now. Things are starting to empty out. So I don't know if they'll be open, but we'll give them a go. They were down here, I think. So, oh, it says the washer. Past the Land Rover Range Rover. Oh, and there's some filming going on as well. I mean, I'm not entirely sure they are really that tall. Or are you really just that short?
No comment. The bear man.
The bear man. There he is. Back on the Sims.
The final sim.
Quite regular.
Final sim race of the day done, and it has swung away from my favour.
Yes.
The Haas game is strange. We were saying this, weren't we? It's very different to the others.
Yes.
Only
6 gears.
Yeah, it was only 6 gears, and even
Yeah.
like down the straights, you were only going kind of, I say only, like 160 mile an hour. Whereas
Basically, all Becky's doing right now is putting in excuses because fundamentally, I won.
you did. No, I give you that. You won. It's about a second or something in it on this one. But unlike the other ones, the McLaren and the Williams ones we did earlier, you had 8 gears and down the straight you were doing 200 miles an hour.
It was a bit more of a clunky game, that one. It was
Yeah,
more clunky.
and there wasn't reactive like speed colours and racing line.
Yeah.
So we're going to head across the track to the supercar paddock and see what else we can find before we head out for the day. Paddock.
These are the type of cars I like, that are quote-unquote supercars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are not too, what's the word? They're over the top.
No, they're gorgeous.
Oh, there's a car coming down.
Right, show it outside.
Clear to the side, please, ladies and gentlemen, coming round this corner.
Mustang.
Oh, sorry.
The Daytona, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I love the navy blue.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. SF90. On to row number 2, and you've got the Revuelto, I think, how you pronounce it. Lovely colour. It's the one everyone seems to return very quickly for some reason. Mustang is nice. This one's nice.
Go on,
I like
give
this.
that a rev.
I like this one. Really nice. It's like a carbon fibre bonnet as well. The Aston Martin Territory, Vantage S, Vanquish. Which they're constantly polishing older. And then make them into safety car green for the Valhalla. Another Valkyrie. There was one up on the top paddock. There's another one. On the red arrows are here. Having a nosy. And then a DB12. Finish off the line. We've made it to McLaren. So we've got a Solus GT. And then onto the GTS. That's just the most perfect colour for a McLaren, isn't it?
On a normal road.
There's one on the move.
Whereas I think about
750S. Oh, and look what it's got on it, Kieran. Constructors Champions. Got the Constructors Champions on it. It's a 9 on the side of the Altura. 4-9 Constructors Champions. That one's off for a... Is it off for a drive or is it just for a start? They're fixing the parking. See, this one doesn't look as good because it's in the wrong colour. It's not as good, it's in the wrong colour.
It is. It's in kind of... Well, it's in Landers colour.
Yeah, but it's not a traditional McLaren. It should be in papaya. Right.
Right.
I
think that is us.
We've got a Pagani Zonda. And then that's probably us, I think. One final stop at the shop to see if we can get a fridge magnet though.
Seems to be our new thing.
Hopefully we can. Oh, that looks nice. Goodwood shop, here we come. Hopefully they sell fridge magnets. We'll see. Fridge magnet acquired, and we are off. Festival of Speed 2025 for us is done. We will debrief a bit probably when we get to the hotel. And
We'll get to the car.
We'll probably show what we've bought and things. Might be quite nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Actually give it a real show. Back. At least the share. The walk is dry. I dread to think how warm the car is going to be though.
Oof.
I would say thank goodness it's white and not black, but I don't think it's going to make any difference in temperatures today.
No.
Now we play the game of Find the Car. The state of some of these though, from the dust. Wowzers. Oh my gosh. I think I see it. Oh my god, look at the state of that. Is that dusty today? Yeah, I think I see it. Might take us a while to get out of here, mind. It is pretty chocker. That way is the way the sat-nav wants us to take. So that way isn't too bad. That way, absolutely chocker.
I think we'll be going that way.
That was relatively easy to find the car today. As long as this is our actual car. Doesn't look quite as filthy as some of the others with the dust. Yeah, that is our car. The McLaren van is heading our way.
Maybe Lando's going to be at the front room.
Ha, next joke. But we are heading towards Woking, so... Oh my goodness, it's a bit tight.
I just overtook a McLaren.
Except it's a Mercedes Sprinter van. We have stopped for a drive-through McDonald's. We've had a couple of these this week, haven't we? Got all that big, looks really good.
It's been not bad actually. We've not eaten a lot of fast food.
No, we haven't. So we've parked up outside McDonald's and we're going to eat up before we go and check into the hotel, which is only about 5 minutes away.
Well done.
My hair's an absolute mess.
Right,
Scraped back. Lovely. We are freshened up. We've had showers, hence the look that we both got going on.
Yeah.
Just to try and kind of get all the sticky sun cream off, calm ourselves down. We've both got a little bit of sunburn.
Yes.
Your chest is quite bad. I've got a little bit by the straps on both sides. I think maybe the straps I was wearing maybe rubbed my sun cream a little bit. But it's not that bad. It's fine. It's a lot better than, I'll be honest, we expected.
Yeah, I think we did our best with the sun cream, but
yeah.
I mean, it's one of those ones. I don't think we were out of the sun a lot today, to be honest. We were in direct sunlight, so
yeah,
that's fine. Nothing that will be fine in a couple of days.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing too bad. We had an absolute ace day, didn't we?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I think for me, like last year we did over 4 days, and it was kind of felt like a bit. You know, you're trying to maybe fill in the days and drag things out, and took it a wee bit easy. But today, because we only had the 1 day and we tried to see the whole park, there wasn't one point where we're like, oh, what do we do now? Or we don't want to maybe leave this till tomorrow. So I just had a really good day. And I think because there was such a strong F1 theme that, you know, I think it was right up our street, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so,
definitely was.
And yeah, just good to be around other folk that appreciate motorsport, you know. So, no, I really enjoyed it, and got to not have to go up the road in a couple of days, but I'm sure we'll be back down in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as much as it would be nice to do more days,
just couldn't work it this time.
Yeah, it just didn't work for us this time. But also with the heat,
yeah,
it would have. You did say that, you know, it would have been quite the struggle. It's meant to get even warmer. I think it's meant to be 32 degrees tomorrow, and it was officially meant to be 28 today. That was way hotter than that, 100%.
Yeah.
I think maybe 28 in the shade. Yeah, it was insane. I don't think either of us have drunk as much as we have done today either. We were really careful, making sure we had enough fluid and
did all right on
like that.
You know, we did take on as much as we could, so
yeah,
so fine. But
yeah, absolutely brilliant day. We did a little bit of shopping, and we had a few freebies as well. So you would have seen early on, we went into the Haas garage in the morning, or not really garage, more kind of whatever it was, exhibition type thing, and then they had can you see it properly? A photo booth, and you got a printout, and I've also been emailed the photo, and then they printed it onto like little stickers, and it was going to make like a mosaic.
Before we became sweaty messes.
Yeah, basically before we were, everything was melted off. McLaren were giving away driver clients, so we have this year's driver card. We got them last year, so they are a bit different this year, but with our favourite on it. Well, my favourite.
Yes.
Not
And
yours.
you also got a flag.
I also got it's a bit battered now. It's a little bit sorry looking, but my McLaren flag. And then we did a little bit of shopping as well, which you would have seen some of. So we both got new t-shirts.
So this is Rebecca's McLaren.
Yeah.
Lando Norris. I think she said earlier that there wasn't much on offer for the women's sizes, so you've got an extra small and a men's.
It's a small men's. There wasn't anything extra small.
So it was 40, now £20. To get any F1 merch under 20 or around £20 is an absolute steal. So I mean, if this was sold at Silverstone, it'd probably be like 55, 60.
Oh, at
easy.
least. Like the same shop had a couple of hoodies that I quite like the look of, and I had actually seen them at Silverstone.
Yeah.
But they were like 110 quid at Silverstone,
Yeah.
and they were only 55, 65, something like that here. They just didn't have the right size for me. Otherwise, I would have had those as well.
And then I went for my standard Red Bull Oracle Racing. I'm not one for having. I bet my Max t-shirt is probably the most outrageous one with all the kind of orangey bits at the back, but I quite like a subtle. I mean, this is something you could wear on holiday. It's that kind of stone colour, so it's quite nice. It's all just got the label there, but again, 45 down to 25. So
yeah, it's just slightly bigger logo on the back. Nothing.
Yeah.
No sponsors anywhere.
So,
nothing like that, because that's really not a bit of you, is it?
Yeah. Although I do need to lose a wee bit of weight off my waist to fit into it, but that's fine.
We got ourselves a fridge magnet as well. A Goodwood Festival of Speed fridge magnet. We picked another fridge magnet up at Silverstone, so we're starting the collection. When we move into our new house in a few weeks, we will actually have a fridge that we can put magnets on, because our current house, it is built in like behind a cupboard door, so no good. We now have fridge magnets.
And then I think we showed these earlier, but just a better look maybe. So that is Lando Norris being chased by Max Verstappen in Miami
2024, when he got his first win.
And then we have Max Verstappen in 2021.
In Monaco.
The year he won his first World Championship.
Yeah.
And then Lando Norris. I don't know when this was.
That was winning in Albert Park this year.
So 2025, Australia.
Starting the season strong.
So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to put them on something like that.
And we're going to frame them. We'll find some kind of frame or individual frames or something.
Yeah, or a diagonal or something.
Yeah, we'll work something out, but little prints, little ones. And then we ended up, I think, did we show this earlier? Can't remember if we did, but we bought this print and we absolutely love it. It is Grand Prix circuits of Europe. So you've got the UK and obviously all of mainland Europe, and it is a print of a hand-drawn picture by the artist Ben Staves.
And if on the back, you can see, if you like us, you can see socials. Where is it there? Stave Art or stavesart.com, Facebook and Instagram, Stave Art. So if you like that, I kind of look at that, and you're a motorsport fan.
Because he had
there we go.
tracks of the UK, and then with all the tracks, like there was Donington, Snetterton, things like that were all part of that. And his newest one is Tracks of the Middle East as well. I saw that one, but Tracks of Europe we really, really liked. And he said there's the information on the back for like the frame size that we need. Yeah. So we can get something organised. Yeah. I think that might look quite nice in our dining area. Yeah.
So that was the look for Goodwood 2025.
Yeah.
Love a bit of merch. So, but I think that is us from a motorsport point of view. Apart from actually watching F1 for the rest of the year. So.
Yeah.
But good things to look forward to in the next couple of months. Moving house and potentially and then getting married in October. So it's been a nice kind of home or staycation type thing. Expensive though.
Yeah, when you put in the tickets and
it's the fuel.
The fuel.
Some to drive everywhere, isn't it? So.
The accommodation and the shopping that we can't stop doing, basically.
Yeah. So there we go. But anyway, I think we'll wrap up, will we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you watched this far, thank you very much, and we will see you for our next big adventure. I think the next big one is Rhodes for our wedding. We're not going to be going anywhere other than that for a while.
No. So
because we've got a house to pack.
Yes. So we'll be back to watching vlogs.
Yes.
In preparation for Disney next year.
Yes. So, 2 Disney trips next year for me.
So
1 for you.
Lots to come on this channel for you anyway.
Yes, indeed.
So, all right.
Right. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.